look at her. Unfortunately, it's very teenagey looking, isn't it?
It's female blood elf.
She's like, can we do another run? I'm like, all right.
She seemed like a decent healer, I guess.
I don't know.
At least she's spec for healing.
Yeah, at least she's spec for it anyway.
Like, you know, it's easy to tell like what their spec is if they're spec for healing or whatever, because you just look at their mana.
Yeah,
because the healing specs get a 400% increase to their mana versus the DPS or tanking
she
specs.
specs, but her gear isn't.
Well, that's but I mean, let's face it.
I'm not sure what Spirit does per se for.
Spirit is mana regen for them.
Is it?
It's remember intellect now for casters no longer increases your mana pool, so it only helps your spell power and your crit rating. So it's actually not quite the uber stat that it used to be, but it's still nice for your spell power. So her spells are hitting for less.
Sure.
But she still has the mana to keep up. But again, it's not ideal.
Nope. Yep.
You said wait up, but
well, I'm still waiting for my pants. So.
Oh, fair enough. I decided this character is going to have Willy as his pet, just because I haven't had him out on a while. He was my shaman's pet until I started using the leaping hatchling that a friend of mine gave me. But this guy's kind of fun because every once in a while he'll zap like a rat or a critter that's nearby.
Yep.
Kind of fun to watch him.
There, I just switched to tenacity with my tank.
It's very weird. I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that you can make any pet any spec.
I'm not a big fan, but you can get Thunderstomp, which is pretty much the reason to take it.
Yep. Really? Well, you know what? It gives me.
Well, you got the cloak. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's from the bag, but it's got spirit on it, which doesn't do much.
Oh,
but it has
that's a good point. The bag. Let's see, what do I get? I got. Boy, if you thought yours was good, check this out. Yeah.
Damn it! There you go.
Yay. Now I'm wearing Hogger's pants. I'm not sure how to feel about that.
Dude, you took his pants off. That's not cool.
Yeah.
Talk about looting the body.
Let's see here. Where is my Thunderstomp? Thunderstomp. Oh, okay. Let's see here.
You get that right away?
Yep. Not so much going to be prowling.
Not anymore. In fact, we would prefer it if you were horribly aware.
Yep. And charge.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had gold on this character. Well, not this character, but on this server.
Yep. All right.
Are you ready for us to leave this group so we can reform? Or do you want to try and do another one?
Hold on a second. Let's find out what she wants. Who's the leader? I'm the leader. What dungeon? Oh, the dungeons are like the same regardless now, aren't they?
What do you mean? Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's Horde or Alliance. Like this was Horde didn't see this before the
right. Unless they fought their way to it.
Right, which was like, why?
Oh, she's on cooldown.
Cooldown for what? Oh, no wonder she was doing terrible.
What is she doing terrible?
Well, the tank died.
Oh, yeah.
That means she's doing. Unfortunately, that means she failed.
Yeah. Well, what's up?
I say we give her another minute. And then
all right, we'll start the 60-second countdown
for figuring out what the heck.
Yeah, figuring out what the hell she wants. Let's see here. 60 seconds starting. I got a handy schmancy app for this. There. Starting now.
So you gave her 30 seconds of time. So
I had to figure it out. Hey, do you want this strange dust, or do you need that anymore?
No, not so much.
What about the wool?
And she DC'd, so yeah, we're...
All right, we're out. Let's see, we'll just...
leave group and then reform.
Oh, why'd you leave group?
Because that was the only way to get out of there.
No, it's not.
It is.
Just leave, we could have done it. Jeez, Crow, you're such a hurry.
Well, I'm actually still in the group with you. I just left the instance.
All right, let's queue up here. That was a very, because even by the standards of today's, yes, that's right, I said old fart way, today's version of instances, because back in my day, they were a 4-hour thing.
That's right. Yeah,
that was really quick.
That one's really quick by any standard. I don't care what you're talking about. It's like, sneeze. Oh, we're done. Oh, I'm sorry.
driving along in my automobile. All right, that's the minute.
Nice to see that we'd hear that kind of thing.
Splat. Splat. Actually, you know what? Our war chief thing, which basically says go on to the next level, is green.
Yeah, we might have to.
We're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to skip at least 2 sections, I think.
Yep.
Okay. Why does this say? There we go. Continue. I don't really care about any of those. All right. See here. 13, 10. 13. Is the wand any good for you?
Nope. Even though wands are now, since they're not main hand weapons, if I had a decent offhand, it would work, but I don't, so it doesn't do me any good.
All right. What did I get? I got. Ooh, I got a multi-shot.
Ooh.
And beast cleave. I'm not even sure what the hell that is.
New what?
You learned a new passive. Beast cleave.
Interesting.
Oh.
Ooh, I now have Fingers of Frost as a passive. By the way, you're taking damage off that campfire.
Oh boy, where do I want to put this stuff?
Would you get a whole bunch of stuff?
Well, I'm just kind of rearranging things that, like, okay, do I use this a lot? I do kind of use that a lot. Do I want to do this? Okay, I kind of want to do that. But yeah, I need to keep it similar enough to my other hunter.
I can now teleport to Ogrimmar.
All right, so I think we need to. Hey, if you're an Ogrimmar, could you check out? You're an Ogrimmar, aren't you?
Nope, I'm right here. I haven't gone anywhere yet.
Let's go to Ogrimmar. See if the Hero's Call thing sends us somewhere else besides Ashenvale.
Probably will.
So you can head over to Ogrimmar because you're gonna get there quicker.
I will be there in 9.9 seconds.
Exactly. And since you can't take me, I will actually wait for you to find it. That way I can just fly to the right place.
Sounds like an idea. Do you think I can share the quest?
Ugh.
I hope so.
Yeah, me too.
As soon as you said that, I'm like, there's a possible flaw with this plan. Hang on a second.
And although this will make riveting YouTube time, because
no.
I will stand here and just spin in a circle to make it more to make it worth seeing.
Slightly less boring.
Yeah. Exactly.
Had to pull out the witty comment there.
I think an aspect of the cheetah.
Sure
I've always liked aspects of the cheetah. I know it's not exactly useful, only in like very minor circumstances, but actually there is an animal I wouldn't mind getting, a fox. I saw that recently.
Yep, you can get foxes.
And I think that would be kind of neat to have. Although now that I got my big cat, I actually want to name him.
Your cat tank.
That's right. Rename. A-S.
You should rename your cat Dumbass.
Don't make fun of my cats.
You gonna name Mash?
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of figured.
I named the other one Sylvester after.
Yeah, it's true.
My other cat, who is no longer with me.
Nope. So next one looks like Ashenvale, and
it's green.
Oh, hallelujah.
No, that's Stonetown, not Ashenvale.
Is it? Well, it says in Ashenvale.
Oh yeah, okay. Let's see here. Stormtown. Let's see. Stonetown. Which one are you going to?
Well, looks like we want Silverwind Refuge.
Okay, I'm off.
See, now the trick is me getting there. Is there anywhere closer? Because I actually just learned how to teleport to. Let's see, we got Undercity, Thunderbluff, Silvermoon. Oh, none of those are gonna help. All right, so I just gotta go find a flight path. So now I can zip all over the place.
Yeah, it's gonna do me a whole lot of good.
Not a bit. I will do my best not to rub it in your face.
Yes. I know.
Although it was kind of handy. It was handy in this
I know you're jealous because you don't have a fuzzy animal alongside you. I said fuzzy animal,
That's
not a floating eyeball.
It's not a floating eyeball. In fact, no, he does kind of have eyes, but they're tiny little beady eyes.
I'm not talking. Are we getting rid of the Ashenvale call?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no point in that one. We're moving on up.
Moving on up.
I knew that was coming.
Move on up. Abandon. I tell you though, if you use what the hell is this? Oh, we're gonna get rid of that one too. If you use the quest finder, or not quest finder, but the raid finder a lot. The number of they keep track of the number of abandoned quests you have. You must get just like a ton.
Who, me?
No, anybody. Anybody?
Yes. Yeah, anybody who does dungeon and questing at the same time.
Did we lost our? Yep, we did.
Yep. again, I think I
There's
don't
a
know
bug
the
or
fact that
something.
we're still in a dungeon group right now. I don't know what difference that makes.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I even with my paladin that I'm leveling right now, it that happens where I'll just lose. Yeah, I'll lose connection or with it without even realizing it.
Yeah, it does seem to drop off on its own sometimes.
So. It's weird that we're going to Silver to the Refuge, considering that that is a very much an alliance place.
Was an alliance place.
Oh, look at all the trees that are like non-existent now.
Yep.
Boy, I bet you that makes.
This has been this way since Cataclysm.
Well,
the Horde made a major push into Ashenvale. So.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff here.
Strip mining the place. So.
Bloodguard.
I know. Very orc sounding.
Now time to go grab all the various quests.
It's always kind of fun coming to a quest hub because you're like, yay!
I want this one and I take this one and.
Yep.
Nowadays, they're so much better about keeping you
together. Like, you know,
yeah.
Again, they group them up a little bit better for you.
Right. Alright, I think I got all the quests in the area. I should be able to hopefully. Boy, my frame rate is actually pretty good. I wonder why it's not. Oh, that's why. Because I'm doing. My computer's like. Nah. For those of you that don't know, I actually have a another video out for a Halo game that Xavier and I played, and where it basically showed me, my sister, Xavier, and her boyfriend playing Halo for the first. You know, she played for the first time. I think she did exceedingly well.
She did very well not to immediately quit and go, this is stupid.
Yeah, exactly. And when I did it, it's like I basically did 4 screens on the computer, and so my computer had to render 4 different video files at the same time, and it was screaming. It was like it was pegging the processors. It's like. Ah!
All right, so let's do the the Forbog Fur is right up here, so let's just do that one.
So you got all 4 of them?
4 quests. I see we're here to do the one thing, maybe 2. Well, come to the jungle, which actually you have to go back to Orgrimmar for, and then thinning the herd.
Maybe 2. Thin the herd. Simmer down now.
Where'd you get simmer down now? Oh. Okay, now I have 4. Need to put your phone on silent or vibrate.
Fine. It was my dad. Give me a second. I'll be right there. Don't go anywhere. My big thing for this weekend is I'm going to try making stew for the first time.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Everybody's kind of looking at me like, okay, like, good luck. And I'm like, how do you make stew? And they're like, both people just go, well, you take everything, throw it into a pot of water, and that's it. It's like, yep.
Take all the hot crap for making chili. Take all the hot stuff you can find, put it in a big damn pot, cook it for a long damn while.
That's pretty much it. And the one person goes, well, probably better not to use water. You try something with like a little flavor, like chicken stock or something. And I'm like, okay, how about water with bouillon cubes? And he's like, that'll work.
Learning a new skill. Whee! I can now enchant weapons with herbalism. Or gloves with herbalism.
That's gonna be handy.
Yeah.
Die, you stupid.
Was it really necessary to capture that poor little deer?
I didn't capture deer.
Yeah, you did. When you did your little disengage thing, it puts a web. You pick the talent where you disengage and you put the webber down.
Oh. No, probably not. Alright, so we don't happen to have something else to do in this area? Just kill these guys, huh?
Yeah, we just need ears.
Alright.
Which, ironically enough, they actually seem to be dropping 2 off each one, which is just wrong.
That's like biologically correct.
Yeah, it's like, wait, they actually have 2 ears and what? Mine's dead. I don't know what your problem is.
Well,
that one just dropped 1 ear.
With my DPS now cut to less than it was before.
Why?
because I don't have a my tech is a my pet is tanking now.
Tanky. Yep, that's right.
I don't think he's really made up for tanking though, because he's taking a lot of damage.
That is actually a hunter pet bug, not a thing with your pet.
I don't know what that means.
They drop the amount of armor that that pets have, because now pets get a percentage of the hunter's armor. The problem is that percentage is too low because it was balanced for level 90.
Oh.
So
basically, until I can get a higher level, he's going to be taking.
He's going to be taking more damage. It's not so much that Blizzard's going to has a fix in the works where they're going to up the amount of armor that a pet gets from the hunter, from like 100 to 170% or something like that.
Nice.
So they're going to get the armor back up to where it was. It's just, as for right now, hunter pets are a bit squishy.
All right, so you go over there, take him, then you run over that way to grab that guy. There we go. And I'll throw a heal on you. Anything good? Nope. I love disengage. This is so much fun.
Like what?
Boink! Disengage.
Yeah.
Alright. Get him! Are we still on task for? Yes, we do have. We are still on task for a group.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just make sure, because you got to double check that kind of stuff.
That's right.
And we are up to about 45 minutes, so we're about half done with this. I only say 45 minutes because not that we couldn't keep going, but the files get abnormally large after that. After about an hour and a half, in which case, I don't know if my computer has enough room for that kind of thing.
Yeah, your computer starts to cry. Damn, I'm actually done with the ears. Holy crap, did I actually finish a gathering quest before you?
Not my fault.
Wow.
Not only that, but you finished it within two... I gotta go kill someone else.
Wow, I'm actually kind of scared. This is not a good thing. Years and years of gaming precedents are being broken.
You, sir, can't say anything. You could pick up any game in the world and suddenly go, oh, I got this, and then you're like beating me after 2 minutes of work.
It's not 2 minutes of work. It's
3
like
minutes. Huh?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half. All right, I'll give you that. It's obnoxious. I mean, I'm not going to lie.
It's really not that bad, is it?
Yes, it is. I mean, I can play a game for a really long time, get pretty good at it, and unless I play it for like a month or two before you get a chance, it's within, by the end of the day, that you're, if not tying me, you're beating me. You just naturally stay away from things the way they should be and go for the ways of things that work. I want things the way they should be. Like, this ability should be able to do that. Nope. This is because, and you don't stick to that. That just makes you a better gamer. That's the way you've always been, which is one reason why I keep trying to play first-person shooters on Xbox, because you're not as good at those, and you don't have time to play them. So I'm just like, all right, I can do this.
And I don't have an Xbox, so it's like natural you have.
So I have a little bit of an advantage. So that's the only reason why I do it.